focus on sustainability to build what the Kenya wants. Whatever we do, we have to consider what is it that we want, something sustainable, because so that we cannot cause the future. Who are the future guys? Our kids, our younger brothers and the rest. So whatever we think about, let's focus around sustainability.
Thank you.
Then also let's learn what our rights are as youths from the African Youth Charter and the rest, Article 11 and the rest of the activities. Let's focus on that.
Where leaders are accountable on their manifestos promised during campaign. Anasema to occupy political parties. Then we have Faith Kim from Bungoma. Anasema the Kenya I want and high quality health care. I'm listening from Kakamega County, and the Kenya that I want ni ile yenye everyone has freedom of speech and treated fairly to participate. Then we have Esther Amor says lazima tujenge Kenya. We want as vijana tujiunge na political parties. Then Wesonga Alex anasema the Kenya I want is one where young people are not merely listened to but are actively included in shaping decision, influencing policies and driving countries development. Nikiangalia pale juu naona we have Cedric Mbwaga who is our parents, anasema I am already old enough, I have children, and nowadays deadly visit anytime, anyone at any time. So it's all about my sons, the Kenya I want for my children. I want a Kenya where my son or daughter can succeed because of their talent and hard work, not because they know someone. A Kenya that is safe and fair, where they can do business, ride a boda or walk home at night without fear of insecurity. He says a Kenya with affordable school fees, food and healthcare, and a clean environment they can truly inherit. Most of all, I want a Kenya they are proud to stay in and build, not one they have to leave to make it. That's the Kenya I want for my children. Then we have Victor Rapando says, I envision a Kenya where every voice matters, a nation where marginalized groups are not only heard but also meaningfully represented at the decision-making table. True progress is achieved when everyone has an equal opportunity to participate in shaping our future. Together, let's build an inclusive, just and equitable Kenya. Then we have Mishmish says, the Kenya I want is a Kenya where there is freedom of expression, a peaceful Kenya, and a Kenya that is corruption free. Then Wiki says, Weekly for Tieno, I envision a Kenya where every citizen has a voice and the opportunity to influence a change. A Kenya where leadership is a calling to serve, not a privilege to exploit, and where inclusivity, accountability, and equal opportunities are the foundation of our society. Together we can build a nation where every person is heard, valued, and empowered to shape a better future for all. Thank you so much, guys, for your comments. So this conversation will keep continuing. Kindly keep sharing your comments. Follow us at the Kenya We Want Western Region, and we'll be glad to share your comments. Thank you.
Thank you, Miriam. Thank you so much. Thank you for voicing the voice of the digital youths who are following us. We are live on Sarah House and the Kenya I Want Western Region. Of course, tukitoka
deliberate actions. Kenya is a constitutional democracy. It means things are done as by the established laws, rules, and policies. As young people, we can actually usher in sustainable reforms by being at the table where those decisions are being made. As currently we speak, there's only one table where decisions are made. That is actually a political party. There's no any others. You may form a youth group, fine, well, no problem. But anything that will literally impact your life is through us joining political parties and influencing decisions from within. For example, I just want to give a specific example. You're a young person, a social innovator, who want to change the life of vulnerable community members in the village. You know, those people who live below $2 per day.
Yeah.
So through your political party as a strategist, si lazima ukuwe na pesa, as a strategist, someone you can think and convince those part owners. You may say, I want the party to sponsor us to develop proposals to these global NGOs that fund vulnerable houses in terms of grants or other items. hakuna part leader mwenye utakuwa na idea kama yakose kusikiza. So in such a case, you are like going to touch the lives of those vulnerable households through a policy. So kindly, this is our time for us to bring reforms. And yes, it's not only through the parties that can achieve the Kenya we want yenyewe umesema. Asanteni.
Thank you. Sophie.
Thank you. The Kenya we want will not be built by one leader. The Kenya we want will not be built by one youth who doesn't participate. Kenya we want will be built by youths who will choose action, who will choose to participate in the various spaces in our daily lives. Remember, the generation that comes after us depends on the decisions we are going to make. If we miss now, this generation will suffer the problems we are suffering. And these are our children, our grandchildren,